You know how I know he's been in the economy planes? Because it says no Wi-Fi.
Welcome into Bros Podcast.
It's no Bros Podcast. Fam, bro, fam.
So, should we start explaining the audience why we have decided to change the name of the podcast?
Yeah, so we sat down. There was another guy. There was another guy on YouTube. His podcast was Bros Podcast. And we couldn't compete with the guy.
It was too big.
The guy is too big. For now, he's too big.
What do you mean, bro?
That means we're going to be bigger than him.
Why you keep saying the word big so many times?
Okay, we're going to be...
You like big things.
Depends if it's a sandwich, car. Alright, forget about this.
Okay.
It's fam podcast.
Yes.
Why fam?
Why fam? I think we decide because in the end of the day, Bros is about brotherhood, but fam is about family. And we are a big family and we want you to be part of this family as well. And when we share stories, it's about family and how we connect with each other as well.
Yeah, because Bros is just bros. Family is family.
Family is family. Family is bigger than Bros.
Yeah.
Or Bros is part of family.
No, you can start off as bros, then you can become families.
Yeah, it's like a
So that's what we did.
Yeah.
We started as bros, now we're family.
Now it's family.
Fam.
Yeah. Fam.
Yeah, fam.
Fam podcast.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Cool. Do you want to introduce the topic that we're going to be talking today?
Should we talk about a bit like things has changed? We sat down, should we talk about it?
Yeah, well, you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from now on, we're gonna do reactions a bit. Why not just sit down and have a laugh? So we're gonna do about 5-10 minutes reactions. Then after that, we're gonna talk about a subject that matters or that doesn't matter. If it makes sense.
Shko.
You want to talk about
started.
subject that doesn't matter?
Yeah, because sometimes we just talk just for the fun.
That's true. But that's what family do. They talk about everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's just things that is important, things that are not important, but is important for us in a different way. Yeah.
But what's coming up? The topic is about 5 stupid ways to die.
Yeah. I thought it was 5 crazy ways to die.
Same things. Stupid, crazy, same thing. Same thing, bro.
So when you're thinking about 5 crazy ways to die, it's actually, I remember years and years ago, I used to watch a program that it was like the craziest way to die. And I remember a story that I want to share with you guys. Basically, it was this guy that he died because he was putting something in the bin, but then he realized that he was something of value inside of the bin. So he put his head to try to properly see it, and he died.
What do you mean he died? How do you die just putting your head in the bin?
Because I think he got stuck, and as soon as he got stuck, he stayed there for years because he used to live alone, and then he stayed there for days, and he died because he couldn't breathe, and it was crazy.
A few minutes later.
So this is one of the craziest ways to die.
Okay.
So one guy, he thought he was Santa Claus. So he used to sneak into people's houses.
Okay.
So he got caught in one of the houses in the chimney. And he got caught in there and
Was
he
he
died.
fat?
Yeah, and he died. He was
But
caught
was
in
he
it.
fat or was skinny or?
I don't know if he was fat, but he must have been fat to be, getting stuck.
Okay.
So that's a crazy way to die.
Yeah, but was he a robber or?
No. He just thought he was Santa.
But
He was messed up in the
So he
head.
was actually bringing presents for people.
Probably, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know, bro. I just read it. I said, hey, Santa Claus. He thought he was Santa Claus. He got caught in the chimney and he died because nobody was at home.
To help him out to get out.
No. So he snuck into this house through the chimney and he got stuck because nobody was in the house because he would have screamed probably. Said, help. Nobody was in the house, so he died in there.
Got you. Okay. That was a strange.
Okay.
All right, what's your story?
Yeah, what have you got? No, what have you got?
I don't have any.
So why the hell are you okay, you go, okay. The guy doesn't have any, bro.
No, wait.
But
I
what?
know some.
Okay, go.
No, okay, you say.
No, I already said it. I'm waiting for you now.
This is the
10 minutes later.
You got none. Zip, zero.
Zip, zero, nada. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So I think there is different crazy ways to die as well. Because I mean, I remember when I was watching that program, people used to die in the way that I was like, oh, it makes no sense. There was a guy that died because he recruits. He hired. And then he had a crazy fetish. One of the fetish, he used to like the woman to dress as a cat, and then to make him and to sit down in his face. And the woman dressed as a cat, but she was overweight. So when she sit down in his face, the guy died.
Is that a true story?
I think so. I think most of it is true.
She must have been more than fat, bro. You'd be like obese, fat,
No, but
obese.
if you think the guy, she sat down in his face, and it was like if you proper sat down, and if you know, what I mean, if
I know, but she could have gotten up.
yeah, but maybe she was enjoying. She was like, "Oh, that's part of it," you know.
That's part of the game.
That's part of the game. So I don't know, but yeah, but that is different crazy ways to die. What else? What else do we have?
I read it somewhere, but I don't know who he was. He said a gangster died. All right, let me just read it.
Yeah,
So it says a gangster who danced himself to death.
how is it possible?
I have no idea. How is that possible?
You are a dancer. How could you dance
you're a
so
dancer.
much?
Can dancing kill you?
Bro, I don't know. I've never seen that in my life. I don't know. How?
This is what it says in the documents.
I think it's possible if you. If
I
you
know
just,
some people. I've seen somewhere one guy who passed away because he was playing too much and he couldn't stop.
Yeah, it might be that. I feel like
Yeah,
if you
he
push yourself.
Playing too much. He didn't stop to drink water, to eat, nothing. Just playing.
And he died just playing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a way to die. And this is the thing, religious as well. The way you die is very meaningful. You know, I mean, if you die in a fucked up situation, it's very fucked up, isn't
It's
it?
very fucked up. You know, I think it was Cat Williams. He talks about that guy who went in the cage in America in the zoo into the tiger cage, and the tiger ate him. Did you hear about that?
Of course.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, like why the fuck? Like, let's say this room is a cage and there's a tiger inside. Why the fuck would I climb inside it?
Yeah.
It's a tiger.
It's a tiger. Yeah, you don't mess around with tigers.
And you know what the fucked up thing is? After that, they killed the tiger. They said, "Oh, the tiger."
He was not one life. He was two lives.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, he's unstable." Like, what the fuck you mean he's unstable? Like, imagine if you're a tiger, right? You're stuck in a room, like in a cage for fucking the rest of your life, and you're just like looking at all these people coming, taking pictures of you, fucking
Enjoying.
with you and stuff, and you're like, "Oh, one of this motherfucker. If they climb in this bitch, I'm gonna fuck him up." You would do that.
Yeah, if you were a
No,
tiger.
this guy, I don't even.
Of course.
That's it. If we do a challenge, face the tiger. Odeley is going to be the first.
No, but
I can face the tiger. I can face the tiger, bro. Bring
he's
one.
one of those guys,
Bring
bro.
one.
Bring one.
Yeah.
Nah.
Are you sure? I swear to God, bro, you can't even handle a dog.
Yeah.
Bro, I have a dog.
What dog do you have?
Chihuahua.
I think he can handle a pigeon.
No, but it's messed up. Why would you kill the tiger, bro?
Did you actually, you guys? I don't think you can. I don't think you can face the tiger. And you know, there was a story of a guy that actually in Miami, in New York, somewhere in US, he actually was living in a flat and he had the tiger in his house.
Yeah, bro. A lot of Arab people, they have this shit.
Yeah, but this is in Dubai. You know what I mean? We're talking about a flat.
Bro,
The guy is not even rich.
I want to say something, but I don't want to say it at the same time because you guys you're gonna question me now.
We always question you. That's what we
Alright.
do, family.
Talking about animals, weird ways to die. I watched this video somewhere in Africa. Okay, don't fuck with it.
Again.
Who you mean? Africa.
Somewhere in Africa.
Yeah.
It was this tribe. It was these two lions. They just hunted something and they were eating it. And this two African guy came with this fucking stick, and they wanted the meat that the lions. They killed that animal. I can't remember which animal it was. They beat the fucking 2 lions with a stick, and the lions, they ran away and they took the meat.
They proper African then.
Yeah,
they proper African.
Them with a fucking stick, bro.
You ain't messing around with Africa.
And the lions, they were like, and it was in the wild. It wasn't like some normal, like it was a wild fucking lion. Like, you don't mess with them. And the guy was there with a stick just banging his head.
I'm just saying, you don't mess around with Africans. That's from Africa, 100%. Don't mess around. We face lions every day.
Would you do that?
Well,
Of course.
This guy keeps saying, of course, this guy. I don't know. Bro, can we afford to get a tiger in this room? Bro, we have the budget for this shit.
We can get into a target.
Bring
to a tiger.
Actually, we should take him to
Bro, I
Chester
can
Zoo.
face a tiger.
What?
I can face a tiger.
Bro, you can't even.
You can face it, but if you're in like through a wall, like through something protection.
Bro,
I don't want you to be part of this crazy
no.
ways to die.
What other ways would you not want to die though? Like it'd be crazy if you died.
I don't know. I feel like when you think about that, you want a peaceful death, isn't it? You don't want something
sleeping,
sleeping like it's the time,
No,
look at the
sleeping
phone.
is alright. Would you want to die while you're on the toilet? I wouldn't want to do that.
There was a president that died in the toilet.
A president?
Yeah, American president. I don't exactly remember his name, but if we search, I think we probably could find.
Was he doing number 1 or number 2?
I think he was doing number 2.
Do you think the guy who finds him, they have to clean him up?
Yeah, president in the United States, he died doing number 2 in the toilet. I think even Elvis died doing number 2. Elvis Presley,
President that died in the toilet.
Doing number 2. I'm pretty much sure there was someone that did that.
A few moments later.
I don't know, man. I can't find it.
You can't find
It doesn't look good for you.
It doesn't have pressure now. Did Elvis Presley die in the toilet?
You know, a funny fact about Elvis.
Yeah.
So, when he died, the government, they couldn't give us statements how he died or why he died. They said we have to release it, I don't know, after how many years of his death. Because if we release it now, it's going to be chaos.
Really?
Yeah, they still haven't released it. I don't know how many more years is left.
Why? It was because he was like a top celebrity.
Yeah.
No, it must be something serious. That's why they couldn't release it. Because they thought everyone's going to go wild.
Zachary Taylor, the 12th president of United States.
So he died in the toilet?
Yeah, this is what ChatGPT is saying. And I hear something. So ChatGPT is saying the US president who reportedly died in a toilet is Zachary Taylor, the 12th president of United States. Taylor fell ill after attending a 4th of July celebration in 1850, where he consumed a large amount of
are you reading the newspaper?
Yeah.
Forget about it. That's it, bro.
Come on,
What the
bro.
hell?
I was
Bro, that was boring.
I was telling you how he died. You know what I mean? Sometimes
the
you
guy
want to
died
know
in the
how.
toilet. Bro, that's the way I don't want to go.
Yeah, but I think one of the worst
Why
ways
not?
to die as well is being eaten by animals. Because I was yesterday,
that's mad.
I was watching. You guys gotta watch this. The bear, the cook bear.
Cook bear.
Yeah, you know a bear.
Yeah, of course I know a bear.
So it's a bear that consumed coke and became very violent, and they say it's based in true story in America.
Really?
And and he was literally killing people for fun. So I think that would be one of the worst ways to die, like being killed by an animal, because it's like you gonna be alive when he's just eating your leg and eating one of your arms, and you kind of say stop.
But would you, I would pass out before he gets to me.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't pass out. Sometimes you act like you pass out, but you're still feeling it. You're like, ah.
You know the best way, if a tiger starts attacking you, what to do? Get naked.
Get naked.
Did you know that?
Why?
I don't know, but that's what I read. Like if you see a if you see a bear coming to you and there's nothing you can do, just get naked slowly, not fast though. Just slowly get naked
So
and
you
make
aim to
yourself
do
look bigger.
striptease.
Like if
You
you
do
don't make it,
striptease.
like go
Yeah.
and start making loud noises. Ah! Like seriously, it runs away.
Pisco, go away.
Yeah,
go,
they
go,
actually-
go home. Go home.
No, it's true, bro. It's
You know,
true.
one of the things that they were saying in the film, if he's a black bear, fight back.
Yeah.
If he's a brown bear, go down. If he's a white, run.
Yeah, the white one is
The white-
dangerous.
they
you
say
know.
the white one is the most violent
the,
one, yeah.
The white one will mess you up, bro. He doesn't care if you're naked or clothes. Like this guy will mess you up.
You're about to die.
And bro, if let's say let's say a bear is coming to you. There's a tree. Would you climb the tree to get run away
course
from
no.
him? Why?
Climb as well.
Yeah, this guy. Don't climb a tree because that's what I was thinking. I was like, hey, I'm gonna climb a tree.
okay,
But bears can climb.
But
Yeah.
think that. If you see a bear there now, yeah,
I jump the window.
in 2 meters distance, yeah.
I jump the
You
window.
go a tree to climb, or you gonna run? Which way?
Run.
Bro, running
No,
gonna
bro,
catch
bro.
you.
I'm
How
gonna
do
get
you know?
naked.
I gonna come on.
I'm serious, bro.
I gonna run.
I'm gonna get naked, bro, and play
The
dead.
police
Like
can-
get naked.
Bro, then it's easier. He's not fighting,
Bro.
He's just gonna eat you.
Bro,
Oh, get naked and just do the just
Run.
you know,
bro, run
someone's
is better.
Bro, you think you're gonna outrun?
You
a
can't
bear?
run an animal, even like
Why
with a
not?
dog. All right, okay.
Why not?
Let's say a dog is trying to come attack. If you run, he's gonna feel more power and he's gonna chase after him. But if you're trying to fight it, the guy gets scared.
How do you fight the bear?
Yeah, tell him.
I don't know. I
Bro,
don't know.
I'm gonna
I'm asking a question, but I don't know the solution because
Run, it's the best.
You know what I mean?
Run.
You just kind of already know. You already
Bro,
know.
you have to run.
You're gonna be gone.
Bro, you have to run.
So you die running, basically.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. You know, there's a special spray in some countries. You know, when you go.
Let's go again.
Which spray? Which spray? Come on, let the guy explain it.
In America and some other countries where there's a lot of bears, you go for hiking, yeah?
Yeah.
And a lot of hikers they give them a big spray. Is if a let's say if a bear comes and attack you,
if a what?
no, if a bear comes attack you, if you put that spray on him, it's like I think it's like like pepper spray,
Like pepper spray,
and it will actually blind them, and he will just run away. Or they because I know this lady told me that she went hiking and there's a lot of bears about. They said go in groups or play loud music because if he knows there's loud noises there or like
That makes sense.
There's a lot of people, he wouldn't come near you. But if he knows you're alone, then he will come.
Unless he's a bear with the coke in his brain. If he got coke in his brain, he not got
Coke.
Yeah,
I've seen that film.
yeah. That's what I was talking about.
I've seen it. And the thingy, it's like a zoo.
He was
It's not a zoo. It's like a jungle. Like
like a small jungle. Yeah,
I've seen it.
If he got coke in his brain, that's it. Don't mess
Is that
around.
what the guy's dick is chopped off?
I didn't remember that part. Are you sure we're talking about
No,
the
that's
same
another
film?
film. It's still a bear.
Where did you watch this film with?
No, it's on Netflix. Like a bear chopped up this guy's dick.
What?
And they had to.
Netflix or Netflix.
Which Netflix are you watching?
No.
Because he went straight away there. He
What
didn't
the hell
even
was the name of
warm
the
it
film?
up. It's okay.
It's like a bunch of friends go like on a hike, on camping. I think it was a bear that chopped up
Are you sure?
his dick. And his
You're
dick.
100% sure. He's okay. You don't need to explain. He's okay. You know, I know.
No, what was the name of the film?
The one I watch on Netflix, normal Netflix, is
I've seen that one. Yeah. When he gets on the coke and he gets addicted to the coke.
Yeah. The bear gets addicted to the coke. Yeah. You know, another way that I think will be crazy to die is in the airplane. It's like a situations where you can't even run. It's like if you're on the plane and you know.
Airplane. It depends.
Yeah, people survive, but the chances.
No. It depends.
What it depends?
How you die.
What you mean?
Let's say is the plane going
If
down
it's
straight away, or the captain is saying,
explosion, no.
we're gonna go down. It takes time.
What you
Take
mean?
your time. Take your
If
time.
a plane, like let's say a plane, sometimes it takes time to go down and hit the
Yeah.
floor and die.
Yeah, and then
Sometimes
All
it just
that-
goes down and you die. I want that one. You know when it's
Or when it's fast.
no. So let's say a plane.
Like when you know straight away the plane's gonna crash, yeah?
Yeah.
And then the pilot said already on the radio, oh, it's gonna take 15 minutes for you to die. And then all these 15 minutes is your...
So it's like you prefer that death where people don't tell you, you just die.
Of course. Would you like me to tell? Hey,
you're gonna die.
You're in the
15
plane.
minutes.
Oh, we're gonna die in 15 minutes. What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, God. I'm
Start sweating.
For that 15 minutes, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, hey, like,
hey.
Even
well,
no Wi-Fi, nothing. So
No, I think it's crazy. You know
how I know he's been in the economy planes? Because it says no Wi-Fi. Bro, some planes they got Wi-Fi, but you just need to be like on the other side. You know when they close the curtains? On the other side of the curtains.
I've been on Emirates.
Okay.
Yeah. No economy. I went when we went to South Africa, and then I went to Dubai as well.
You had internet,
and then you could sit like far away from me, and I could ring you. We could play like
so
rich people, you know. Another way that I think is a crazy way to die is burn. I feel like it's one of the most crazy. I feel like if you don't, if you drown, or if you, I think burn is even worse.
Which one would you pick?
I don't know, bro.
I think
drowning or burning?
I don't know, bro. Because drowning is
both of them are very bad, bro. It's a lot of struggle.
You know, I've got the fear of oceans at nighttime.
Like you got a lot of fears at nighttime. It's just
no, serious. Like in the ocean, there's actually a real fear. Like I can't swim if I'm in the ocean at night. Ooh,
you can't swim at night.
No,
so you can swim during the day.
Yeah, during the day I'm fine. It's just nighttime.
What is the difference?
Nighttime you don't see anything.
Yeah, you don't see it.
Oh yeah, it's very dark. It's very dark.
Yeah, it's very dark. Bro, I couldn't do anything.
I think Peshko, you got massive fear of dying in the dark as well.
Well, let me think about this.
Let me think about it. I genuinely think you do.
I'm actually thinking. Let me think. It depends, bro.
It depends of what. If there is a small light.
Let's say if I'm in this room and it's dark, I get scared easy, bro, in the dark. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the dark, bro.
Why?
It's dark, bro. I like to see. I like to be in control of the situation at all times. How am I gonna be in control of the situation when I can't see?
Yeah.
You know that night I came to the office. what night was this?
It was not even night. It was a morning.
It was a morning.
We had the shoot at 7 a.m. We had to be there 7.
Yeah, but it was December. It was December time. Remember,
so it was
this
very
people.
dark. Peshko came at 6. I came at 7. Peshko was in the car.
I ain't going in that building. It was dark, bro. Bro, he was like, what are you doing in the car? I was like, have you looked outside? Bro, I ain't going in that. But bro, it's a big building. I don't want to go inside when it's dark.
So that's one of the biggest fears. I mean, I feel like if you die in the dark, it depends how painful it is. If it's quick, it's quick. You know, it's
bro,
good.
I'm not even... You know, in the dark, why I'm scared of the dark?
Why?
I'm scared of jinns.
That's people. Some people say that they die because of jinns as well. In Africa, there is a lot of that.
Yeah, you know what jinns
are? Crazy way.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy
jinns. I don't. It's like ghosts for those people.
Yeah, like
it's just some people don't know that.
Ghost, yeah.
So I'm scared of that, bro. Because imagine if I'm in a dark place and some fucking thing comes to me.
In Africa, like he said, we have a lot of stories about.
Yeah, in Kurdistan we have a lot of stories.
And they
about
say
jinns.
in England.
Yeah, they say England. Yeah, in England.
I
knew a house that was, you know, there's a pub in Bolton that's haunted.
Stuck for.
I wanted to get the owner to do a podcast with him.
You want to get the owner to do a podcast?
Yeah,
with
because the guy is fucked up, bro.
What if they follow him?
Nah, fuck, I ain't getting nobody, bro. Nah, that's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna get him, but I'm not gonna be here that day. I'm just gonna book him for you two.
He might get into your car when he's done.
Forget about this. Forget about it.
but forget about
No
it.
more darkness.
No. Okay. So if you have to resume this podcast in terms of the 5 crazy ways to die, what will be? I would say my 5. You'd say your 5, and then
No, I think we should mix it.
mix it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say the first one. I think one of the crazy ways to die is burn. I think just being burned in any situations. I think is really crazy. What will be yours? The second one.
Eating.
Oh yeah, people die
Choking.
eating as well.
Eating.
Yeah, choking. Yeah,
It's like you planning to
Eating, bro.
enjoy.
You're
Yeah.
enjoying your food.
And you die.
Your meat.
Yeah.
Vegan. And
that's it.
gone.
Well, not gone. You're gone. The food is still there.
The suicide.
Mine. I'm gonna tell you mine.
Yeah.
And it's actually happened a lot.
Okay.
You know those mountain climbers? No, cave thing is. Have you seen that documentary they did? So there's some people that go into caves and it's about that much space and they just swig in there and they go all the way
Oh
through.
yeah, they get
Yeah,
locked.
yeah,
What's it called? Have you seen those videos?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
they have that much space and they have to like go inside that
They
cave.
die asphyxiated, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
One guy, he did this and he was a doctor.
Yeah.
He did it with his family and he said, oh, I'm going to go from this way. So it's 2 paths, going right or left. His brother went left and he said, oh, I'm going to go right, see what's in the right. And then right when he got there was a cliff like going down.
Yeah.
So he went down head in first.
Oh my God.
And it's not that much space. So basically it's that much space. And he went like it was deep in the cave. So they phoned the fire, they phoned the police, everyone went there. They tried to get him out. They broke his leg, everything. They couldn't get him out. At the end, he passed out and they just said, we just have to leave him there. It's too risky for
So he's
anyone else
still
to go. His body is still there, but the cave, they blocked the cave so nobody else can go inside.
And
Imagine dying in that situation.
Did they, just a quick, I just had to ask, did they give up on him when he was still alive or after he died?
So if you're upside down,
Yeah.
you don't have that much time anyway because
Okay.
of the blood, circulating.
Okay.
They did everything they could, bro. Everything. But the space is that tight, you can't do anything really. And he was that deep inside.
Got
But it was
you.
messed up. He had 2 kids. He had to, they phoned his kids and everything. And he just couldn't get out, bro.
Oh,
So
God.
he's still in there. So imagine that, bro. It's dark. Like, I don't like close places. It's
Yeah.
messed up. Like, bro, that's for me. That's...
Yeah, there was a story as well. My second crazy way to die will be people dying in a shower as well. So there was a story of someone that he was having a shower and then someone trying to connect something electrical and he died electric.
I don't mind dying electric.
You don't mind dying electric?
Yeah, have you ever been caught with the electric?
Bro, I'm talking
Yeah,
about
that's
serious electricity. It's not like a shock, a small one.
No, I've been like proper. I've been like...
I'm saying that one. He's saying the one you are this area and then you get shocked. You know when you get shocked. Yeah,
What?
the proper when you get shocked, when you have a shock,
Yeah.
If it's very bad one, you can
Get smaller.
get smaller.
Oh,
you can
that
get
makes
like
sense.
It's true. You,
Now
you
it
get,
makes
No,
sense,
it
bro.
makes sense, Fishko.
That's why I've been looking for this
you
all my
didn't know.
life,
You get
know?
like this.
So that's why I'm small.
Yeah, that's why you're
Probably.
small.
I don't know, bro. You get shocked.
So
Yeah,
you
bro.
talking about that
No,
you
he's
actually
joking.
been shocked and
Yeah,
you survived
real
really
one, bro.
bad and you didn't grow up since then.
That's true.
That's
No, but
true.
you guys joking.
no,
Or
it's
no,
true.
no,
You just said
serious.
it.
no, you joking.
Well,
Swear
bro,
to
you
God,
just
bro.
said it. We just agree with you.
I was very young. I was about 16, something like that.
No, but
That's
it's true,
it.
but you-
since that time.
No,
because
but
since I bet you didn't grow up
it's
more.
true.
Yeah.
You get small.
Not even I was 16.
16. Since
Damn.
that. Damn. That's the reason why. Interesting.
So if you get shocked, like you don't grow. Or
No,
get small.
you get small like
Come on, how small am I gonna
I
get?
don't know, bro, but this is what some people.
Some people say.
Say,
what
yeah.
will be your other
Like-
way to die? So we can.
One guy in I think he was in Portugal years ago when I was kid. One guy used to paint the walls. He used
Yeah,
to be a
Portugal,
graffiti,
yeah.
yeah. And then he did on, you know, metro.
Yeah.
The underground. Here is underground. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Portugal, we call metro. The guy used to go there on night and then pinch the walls. And this guy get electrocuted on that line.
Yeah,
and he got small. Yeah.
How small are we talking?
Like he was a big guy.
But did he survive?
No, he passed away.
Yeah, of course he's gonna pass away, bro.
He passed away straight away.
But wait. I need to question. How the fuck do you get smaller? Like bones, meat? How?
I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know. But you are a proving life that happened.
No, sorry, I
believe you.
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying,
okay,
forget it.
You might gonna find some story.
What is your next? What is your next one?
My next one. Let me see. I know these two girls. They were my friend. Yeah, they passed away. Because,
How did they die?
yeah, someone just threw the ball to they was building a bridge in Portugal, yeah, and they made the big walls everywhere, but they cover with piece of wood. We are kids, we don't know, so we are playing football, playing things there, yeah. And then some guy just threw the ball to that one wall that was full with water, dirty water, yeah. He threw the ball, one of the kids, and he said, "Oh, who go get it?"
She drowned.
Yeah, she drowned, the youngest, and then her sister saw that, trying to help, and then both of them
died.
Yeah, crazy way to die. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to our podcast. I think it took a little bit longer than we predicted, but it's good and it's valuable. So I'll see you in the next episode.
Boom, out.
Boom. Come on, bro. How did you miss 10 minutes?
How long? I thought
it was long. I was like, when did that finish?
Yeah, I was really into it, man.
That's good.
Good answer.
That's good.